From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules. And a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
This will be taken short.
Come on, fellas. At their own 19-yard line.
Running to 18 data.
On first down, Griffith. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 52 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. Peyton, only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. On second down now, Peyton. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. On the run, this is Jackson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
49, check 49, check.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. second down. It's Jackson, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
There's Jackson on third and long, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. He completes it to Julio Jones. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll hit Jackson. Complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They can't stop us, baby.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now it's Jackson being chased out left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? On 4th down, Jackson rolling to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Walter Payton there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On second down now, it's Jackson fighting through, and he's got space. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 81 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And now it's second and long. Jackson now down around his goal line. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Hatch it. Save. Check.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for them. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. Then he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
On first down, Jackson. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On second down, it's Jackson, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On third down, Jackson. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Mean Joe Green coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Jackson, and he's going to go down again. Patrick Willis in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Jackson flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Jackson to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Griffin looking deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a give, right side. Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Check, 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 check.
Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Jackson being chased out left. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson now. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. On first down, it's Jackson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
On third down, Jackson flushed out right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll run on first down. Jackson. And he's got room. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 26 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. To throw is RG3. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. To throw is Jackson. Off play action. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Jackson now. Off the play fake. That's caught by Jackson. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Flush to his right. Caught by Jones. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Jackson.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again. to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Bo Jackson, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. The Niners on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. To throw is Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Walter Payton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Jackson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down. It's Jackson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The 49er great Patrick Willis in on the tackle. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the carry, it's Jackson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And no, it's incomplete.